Hey, what's up, travelers? Welcome into this little video of ours. Thanks for tuning in. Can we see my forehead? Is it that? Oh. Thanks for tuning in. And happy Sirius / Independence / United States. It's like the United States, they took that day, but really there is an astrological placement happening today between our sun and Sirius. So this is a Sirius day actually, and Sirius is said to be the dog star, star of liberation. It was a good omen back in ancient Egypt. It would tell them that the Nile would flood and that they would get water for their crops. So it was a good omen, right? It was just like a dog. It was a good friend. It would alert us when something important was coming our way. It is also said to be Star of Liberation, a blazing star worshipped by many fraternities, and only recently has it been acknowledged really as the spiritual, on a more mainstream level, as the spiritual liberator that it is. So what does it mean for Independence Day to fall on this day? There is really a reason for that, and if you look at different monuments in the United States, I think of a certain obelisk in front of the Washington Monument, I think, that is aligned directly with Sirius on that day, with the sun or whatever. So you know that it was intentful for the USA to actually take that day because it has an important esoteric and astrological significance. Now, with that said, how could we use that energy if we're not of the United States, or even if we're of the United States, It's like they're trying to use this day really to put us in dependence. It's not Independence Day. They want you to be independent, They want you to worship the flag, so they want you to worship the oversoul. They want you to worship their constellation of stars. But really, we all are stars forming a constellation, and we have to liberate ourselves. So today is a good day to attain a higher vibration and to really affirm who is it that you want to be. Break all the bounds to who they tell you to be, right? If you're a religious person, if you're oppressed in some way, if they tell you not to do this but you want to do it, if they try to control you, today is a good day. Even if you do it in secret by yourself, stay safe. But it's a good day to really make a statement, a spiritual statement, as far as who you want to be, your independence, what is your American dream, right? I'm thinking about it in French, américain, âme, rican. It's like the laughing soul. You could say it like that, américain. So what makes your soul laugh? How could you be free of your overlords, of your country's oversoul? Wasn't it that what it was about at first, being free from their taxes, being free from them trying to control us? But now it's like them have taken the control back, and we have to be independent again. We have to fucking free ourselves again. A lot of people will get free today by drinking booze. I'm not saying it's good or bad, I don't want to make you dependent on my morals and laws, but if you want to attain a higher vibration, I think it's better to depend on your inner dependence, right? Rather than depend on alcohol. But if they want to control you, to refrain you from doing this, and alcohol is your statement, this is who I am, I'm fucking liberated, I can do whatever the fuck I want with my body, then do it, fireworks everywhere, it's a good day, So be careful, because the Americans or the United States, they're really not united anymore. As much as their theology has this God and this evil bad guy, it's like the way they rule their country is the same thing. There's always this bad guy, we have to separate ourselves, we have to be careful about the bad guy, we have to be good, and really their spirituality, the way the spirit of the United States is constructed, as far as how my family sees, it's like even in their politics, there's good, bad, so it's always that. How could you be independent? How could you depend on your inner self instead of depending on their occult fucking fraternities and occult Saturnian structures, right? How could you be like Jimi Hendrix, just fucking up the guitar like that? Just look at that! Doesn't give fuck? You fucking burned the guitar there after playing the American and British anthem combined. I think it's just a genius fucking moment. You know? So as much as like some of you could be like, what the fuck, this fucking Canadian is like trying to tell us what Independence Day is about. Well, you know, I have an outsider perspective from it, but at the same time, Sirius, this alignment happens for everyone on the planet at the same time. How could you liberate yourself? You know, often nowadays it's like freedom, we impose freedom on others. And we want to have the freedom of not being imposed by others, you know, so we want to control the way people talk to us, the way people see us, the way, you know, so we want to be independent in being who we are, but this binds others, you know, so there's always this dualistic play. So I think that how you break the duality is simply by going inside. And by going inside, you'll be inside everything at the same time. So there won't be an interior and exterior, really. You're just gonna be in it all. You're all in it. You're one, you know. So this good dog star is really omen of something good. If we can channel, if we can make a statement as far as who we want to be, liberate ourselves of what is supposed to be, fucking break your guitar like that. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. Bam! Don't give a fuck about that shit. Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck this shit. Rest in peace, Jimi Hendrix. Rest in peace, man. Have a fucking good day, guys. Thanks for tuning in, tuning out. Look at them. Look at how fucking shocked people are. It's like, yeah, fuck that shit. Don't forget to like and subscribe.